It's gonna come with a hose, it's gonna come with a gauge, it's gonna come with an additional black hose, this little guy that has the gauge on it that you'll plug into your tire, or you'll attach to the stem on your tire. I'm gonna show you how to plug this thing up, how long it takes to inflate a tire. This one's down to about 15 PSI right now, so we're gonna get it up to around 32 PSI. That's what this tire calls for. And if you don't know what your tire calls for, it says right on the side, this one has a max load of 50 PSI. And then you can take what's on the tire, cross-reference it with what's in your door jamb. The vehicle calls for 32 PSI. That'll give you a pretty good idea of what you want to do. All right, so let's get this all hooked up. Get the clamps on your battery. Negative to negative, positive to positive. Got to hook this up, get a hose on there. Let's get your hose clamped up. This guy just screws right on. All right. See the pressure gauge. I never trust this pressure gauge. It's always off by a little bit. So I'll pull, as I'm blowing it up, I'll pull this off every so often. And I'll check it with this pressure gauge, which I know is accurate. Let's start her up. All right, while it's blowing up, let's talk about these. It's a tire plug-in kit. Buy them, learn how to use them, keep them in the back of the 4Runner. This will save your buns. I got a nail in my tire in the San Juans. Had to patch it to get all the way back to Fort Collins one time. Maybe a little more self-sufficient, didn't have to call a tow truck. That's the way to do it. I think it's about done. This gets really hot, by the way. Looks like it's pretty blown up. Woo, a little high. Let's get that down. Just a little under 35. That's perfect for me.